Phil Allen.
Hello, Tuesday.
Across the island and around the world. This is Radio 1 with Phil Allen.
Hit music with Phil Allen. Radio One Mallorca.
Mark it on your calendar.
Today's the day.
What day?
Today's National Wine Day.
Naturally.
And all we're doing is drinking wine.
Guys, are we drinking wine?
Right now, drinking wine is winning.
Whether it be red wine or rosé, today is National Wine Day.
That's good wine.
I don't remember drinking 4 bottles of wine.
Raise your glass.
Greetings. Welcome to the show.
And now, here to entertain you,
the finest broadcaster.
My favorite show.
Showtime.
Baby, now you're back again.
Becky Hill and Last Time getting the show underway today on Radio 1 Mallorca. Hello, this is Phil Allen for Tuesday. Nice to be here. Glad you're there. Mostly cloudy this afternoon, some sunny intervals though. Highs 21 degrees. Tonight turning clear this evening with overnight lows down to 15 degrees. Tomorrow mostly clear and sunny all day. A few patchy clouds around. Highs up to 22 degrees. Sunset this evening 6 minutes past 9. And on the radio, Aframi, Gibson Parker, Complicated. Radio 1 Mallorca.
Complicated. Hit music with Phil Allen.
Wine.
Get it chilled. Mama's almost finished.
Radio 1 Mallorca. It's been way too long.
Nathan Dorr and Marie Mostak with Way Too Long on Radio 1 Mallorca. Hello, this is Phil Allen. Coming up in this hour, a Soul Train anthem and a few songs. Stand-up comedy around about 1:30 with Brian Regan on People Who Bug Him. We'll have a flashback old school classic. And we'll open the birthday file. Today we talk. A woman pranked her mum into thinking she was drinking Frank's Red Hot Sauce through a straw. That's viral audio and is very funny. Plus, we've got the Moron of the Week Award. Right now, back to the hits. Here's Alona Garcia with All That on Radio 1 Mallorca.
Thanks for asking, I've been doing well, everything is fine. Hey.
This is Radio 1.
Now, hotter than ever, Phil Allen.
Smooth like butter, like it roll.
Radio 1 Mallorca with BTS and Butter. Hello, this is Phil Allen. Let's take you back in time, way back in time, with a Soul Train anthem next.
If it's a hit,
It's here.
Radio 1.
Phil Allen.
From the home of Richie and Aisha at breakfast, this is Radio 1 Mallorca. Stand-up comedy time right now. This is Brian Regan on People Who Bug Him.
Well, in addition to the... Wasn't he the conqueror of China? Well, I felt this little circle tighten on me. Done just been ostracized.
Brian Regan. This is Aussie music with Dance With Me on Radio 1 Mallorca. You're listening to Radio 1 Mallorca, and with Tuesday's very latest Not Headline News, let's cross now to the Not Headline News newsroom.
This is Not Headline News. Matthew Perry is selling Friends merchandise. It's his way of saying, I love my fans, and also, I'm deeply in debt. Mike Myers from Wayne's World and Shrek is 58. Some people confuse him with Michael Myers, the killer from the Halloween movies. Easy way to tell them apart. Michael Myers still gets work. Lindsay Lohan will star in a romantic comedy on Netflix. Lindsay spent the day going over her lines, and then she wiped the blow off her nose and started reading her script. And today is National Wine Day. Although for moms, it's day 365 of National Wine Day. This is Not Headline News.
Phil Allen. Cheers. Here's Celeste, Tonight.
Radio 1 Mallorca. Tonight.
Phil Allen.
You're listening to Radio 1 Mallorca. It is Tuesday, May 25th, 2021. Today is National Wine Day. Many enjoy relaxing with a glass of wine. Others don't exactly relax and don't keep it to one glass.
Research says that drinking an occasional glass of red wine is good for you. And now, here's how you think you sound when you're high on wine.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck are back together.
And here's what you really sound like when you're high on wine.
What's with Ben Affleck and his attraction to Jennifers? Jennifer Garner, Jennifer Lopez, Bennifer, Jennifer Lopez again?
So be responsible and enjoy your National Wine Day.
Thank you. It was on this date in 1927 Henry Ford stopped production of the Model T and began production on the Model A. He was always a T&A man.
Oh, another good one. I don't know where you come up with them.
On this date in 1953, the very first atomic cannon was fired at Frenchman Flat, Nevada. To give you an idea of how powerful the blast was, before the cannon was fired, the town was called Frenchman Hill. On this date in 1977, the first Star Wars movie, Episode 4, A New Hope, opened nationally. Besides the Star Wars trilogies, George Lucas also produced several other space movies that weren't nearly as successful. Here's the top 5 Star Wars movies you never saw.
Number 5.
Animal Force.
Number 4.
The Bad News Bears Go to Tatooine.
Number 3.
Starsky and Vader.
Number 2.
Riding in Cars with Ewoks. And the number 1 Star Wars movie you never saw.
And number 1.
Intergalactic Police Academy 7. Justin Henry, the little boy from the movie Kramer vs. Kramer, turns the big 5-0 today. Anne Hesh, Ellen's more notable ex, turns 52 today. Mike Myers celebrates his 58 years on the planet today. Has he got another Austin Powers movie in him?
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Frank Oz, the voice of Miss Piggy and Yoda, turns 77 today. Old he is. Viral audio now, and this took some planning. A woman pranked her mum into thinking she was drinking Frank's Red Hot sauce through a straw. Let me set the scene. So a daughter drives her mum to a McDonald's drive-thru and they're sitting in the car park eating it. Prior to the trip, the daughter has refilled an empty bottle of Frank's Red Hot sauce with tomato juice and hilarity ensues. By the way, the mother, who was being pranked, has the language of a salty sailor.
McDonald's breakfast, but it needs something. Frank's Red Hot. You know me and my hot sauce.
Chris, stop it! We can do burn your intestines out. I had to see you when you take a
When I take a poop, what do you mean?
Your asshole's gonna be burning. And I'm not gonna take it to the emergency room either.
This is so good, Mom. Here.
No, thank you.
Mom, just have a little bit.
Stop. I can smell it.
It's tomato juice, Mom.
Bitch.
And finally, it's time for the Moron of the Week Award. And the award goes to a Texas woman who remains nameless after recording herself for her Instagram entering the spider monkey enclosure at the El Paso Zoo and feeding them Cheetos. Zoo director Joe Montesano was not amused by the stunt, saying, quote, "It takes years to build trust with these animals, and for someone to come in there for 5 minutes for a video on Instagram just ruins years of work." Here he is.
These are primates we're talking about here, so they can do some substantial damage to you. They have large canines. They may be small monkeys, but they are extremely strong. They could take you to the ground if they wanted to. Anything that we have, they can get as well. So COVID was no different. So for someone to just go in there and give them food from their hands could just ruin that. It's going to take a really long time to get them back to where they were and to get them back training.
And so, the Moron of the Week Award goes to unnamed Texas woman.
What is it, your day off from the Moron Factory?
Back to the hits. Leave Before You Love Me plays now. This is Marshmello and Jonas Brothers on Radio One Mallorca.
I see you calling.
Phil Allen.
Tuesday hour 2.
Across the island and around the world. This is Radio 1 with Phil Allen.
Hit music with Phil Allen. Radio 1 Mallorca.
Get in here. Sit down.
Okay, so here we go.
So here's my question.
It's today Tuesday.
Ah, what a perfect day.
Oh yeah?
Sun is out, birds are chirping.
This coffee's really good.
I like your energy, hombre.
You know what? I am addicted to caffeine.
No judgments. Whatever gets the job done.
I like the way you think.
We got things to do. Let's get this show on the road, man.
I can think of no better time than the present.
Well, what is today?
Actually, today is Tuesday.
The Latin term for that sentiment is carpe diem. Seize the day.
Excuse me, I'm Susan.
Kicking off hour 2 on the show today, that's Andre X and Tom Forrester with DJ Rummy. Got the Feeling on Radio One Mallorca. Hello, this is Phil Allen for Tuesday. Cloudy this afternoon with some sunny intervals, highs 21 degrees. Tonight, turning clear this evening. The overnight lows are down to 15 degrees. Tomorrow, mostly clear and sunny all day. A few patchy clouds around though, and highs up to 22 degrees. Sunset this evening, 6 minutes past 9, and the Mallorca sea surface temperature is 18.4 degrees. Busy hour on the way. Coming up, another Soul Train anthem. Stand-up comedy at around about 2:30. Clinton Jackson on Yoda's Death. We'll have another flashback old school classic. And in your showbiz update for Tuesday, we'll hear audio from 3 of the late night shows from last night. Plus, we're going to hear from a star of Geordie Shore. Right now, the hits continue with Italo Vieira and Wayward Brothers. This is Diamond on Radio One Mallorca.
Hit music with Phil Allen.
I like my women like I like my wine, red and full of alcohol.
Radio One Mallorca.
Like, nah, for real, like, you know.
Falling in love with the girl from Rio.
Anita featuring DaBaby with Girl from Rio on Radio 1 Mallorca. This is Phil Allen. We move on with more hit music. Georgia Smith featuring Shabo. This is Bust Down on Radio 1 Mallorca.
Top down 'cause she worked hard.
Phil Allen.
Hit music and stand-up comedy too. Stand-up comedy time right now. Clinton Jackson on Yoda's Death.
Remember when that scene when Yoda died in that little cave? Burned down the cave.
Clinton Jackson. This is Iman Beck featuring Cher Lloyd with Baddest on Radio 1 Mallorca.
So you think you know baddest, baddest.
You're listening to Radio 1 Mallorca, and in breaking National Wine Day news. Today is National Wine Day. Drinking wine is fine, but we strongly suggest against making it your clothing and decorating choice in life.
Hi, this is Heather, owner of The Corkery. We don't sell wine, but we do sell all the great things that accent wine enthusiasts. And are we on Etsy? You betsy. See you at The Corkery.
Phil Allen.
Nope, you won't. Here's Solid Gold from Disciples.
Radio One Mallorca. What if we were lovers?
Phil Allen. Showbiz Update.
This is Radio 1 Mallorca. Here comes your Showbiz Update for Tuesday. The Friends reunion is this Thursday on HBO Max. According to IMDb ratings, you can find out the 10 best episodes. Number 1 is the one where everybody finds out. It's when Joey and Rachel discover Chandler and Monica are a couple. Here are some highlights, ending with Phoebe seeing them through the apartment window undressing.
You? And you?
Yes, but you cannot tell anyone. No one knows.
Do you know something?
Do you know something?
I might know something.
I might know something too.
What's the thing you know?
Oh no, I can't tell you, and you tell me what you know.
Well, I can't tell you what I know.
Well, then I can't tell you what I know.
Okay, fine.
All right, how about I go over there and I will walk into Chandler's bedroom and I will see if the thing that I think that I know is actually the thing that I think that I know.
Oh! You know!
And you know!
Yeah, I know!
Chandler and Monica? Oh, this is unbelievable.
Oh, look, there's Monica and Chandler. Hey! Hey, you guys! Oh! Chandler and Monica! Chandler and Monica! My eyes!
Baby, oh, okay! It's okay! It's okay!
No, they're doing it! I know!
You know!
Yes, I know, and Joey knows, but Ross doesn't know, so you have to stop screaming!
Hey, what's going on?
Talking of the Friends reunion, you do know it's National Wine Day today, don't ya?
And now, here's how you think you sound when you're high on wine.
The Friends reunion on HBO Max should do well in the ratings.
And here's what you really sound like when you're high on wine.
What do you mean I'm the Phoebe? I'm not the Phoebe. I'm the Rachel. Look at my hair. I'm the Rachel. You're the Phoebe. I'll be there for you when the rent is a pit. Can you pour me some more wine?
So be responsible and enjoy your National Wine Day.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert returns to the Ed Sullivan Theatre in New York on June 14th with a full vaccinated audience. The The show's gone more than a year, with 205 episodes without a live audience amid the pandemic. CBS TV has renewed The Equalizer, starring Queen Latifah, for a second series. Chase Beckham is the latest winner of American Idol. Demi Lovato is asking her fans to stop complimenting her on her weight loss. Megan Fox and her squeeze Machine Gun Kelly got a lot of attention at the Billboard Music Awards on Sunday night. 1, for her Barely There dress, and 2, because Machine Gun Kelly had his tongue painted black. Next up, more audio. Geordie Shore's Chloe Ferry speaking ahead of the show's 10th anniversary, discussing her celebrity crush and whether she'll be flying to Ibiza anytime soon to see Wayne Lineker.
You know that I've got the biggest crush on Paddy McGuinness. I just watch him on that show that he does, and I'm like, I want you to be my husband. I just think he's got that's the sort of banter that I like. I've got a few boyfriends at the minute. It's very hard work. Well, you can't fly there, can you? Listen, me and Wayne are very, very good friends. We are really, really good friends. If he could get his way, he would definitely wipe me off. But I'm actually seeing a few people at the minute.
Chloe Ferry from Geordie Shore. Are Grace Gummer and Mark Ronson heading down the aisle? The couple, who have reportedly been dating since last year, are sparking engagement rumours after the actress was photographed wearing a very large ring on her left ring finger while out with the music producer. Real Housewives of New York star Luann de Lesseps, who will always be a countess to her fans, is listing her charming waterfront Hamptons home for rent this summer. She's asking $100,000 for July, $110,000 for August, or you can have it for a steal and pay $200,000 for both July and August together. Lady Gaga's hit Born This Way lives on. On Sunday, the Grammy winner, who's 35, made a surprise in-person appearance in West Hollywood as local officials granted her a key to the city, officially declaring May 23rd as Born This Way Day. And finally, here's audio from 3 of the late-night shows from last night.
COVID cases in the U.S. have dropped to their lowest level in almost a year. Pretty soon, the only place you'll see Dr. Fauci is popping out of a costume on The Masked Singer. Right?
Researchers in London have found that dogs can be trained to smell COVID infections in people with a success rate of more than 90%. Cats can detect it too, but they won't let you know until you're a ventilator because they're but
dogs can effectively detect the coronavirus with 97% accuracy, which is great news because that's the only provider in your network.
Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, and Seth Meyers. Hit music now. Galantis, David Guetta, Little Mix, Heartbreak Anthem. Radio One Mallorca.
Hello, it's me, you're it.
Phil Allen.
I mean, what's not to love?
Last song from me today. Stick around. Coming up after the news, Diablo V with Essential Afternoons. Des here from 6 with Tuesday's Drive Time. I'll see you tomorrow from 1.
Oh, my sweet darling. Oh, my dearest love. I'll count the hours that you're away.
Bless you, Trish.
Well, that's our show.
It's over.
What?
It's over. It is over.
Is that it?
That's it.
Everybody still awake?
Will you come on already? I just can't stand these long goodbyes.
All right, big finish.
See you later.
That show is over!
So soon.
So soon?
We were just getting started.
Let's pack it up.
Thanks for listening.
Don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Bye-bye now.
This is Radio 1 with Phil Allen. Phil Allen. Spread the word.
Yeah.
And the love.